So coming through some wrist stretches. So starting your tabletop, hands come down underneath those shoulders. So sometimes the wrists can feel quite achy and feel like they can't weight bear. Sometimes it's more of the forearms and the wrists that need a little stretch out rather than lack of strength in the wrists. So what we're going to do is, just to begin with, keep the palms of the hands down and just turn the fingers, face them outwards. Now, if it's too intense here in your tabletop, draw the hands back towards you slightly, and that will take some of the weight out of those wrists. So you're going to get a little more from your stretch if you need it. If you can, keep the hands underneath the shoulders. If it is too intense, wriggle those hands.
It feels fine.
Good. And then all you're going to do from there is just shift the weight through to the left, just a little. It's not much of a movement. Just shift through to the left. Keep pressing down into the mat, especially with that left hand, and feel that stretch there into that forearm. Take a deep breath. Good. And then you're just going to come through to the right. So shift the weight through to the right. It's only a small little movement. Notice if you feel any difference this side. Normally, usually our more dominant side is a little tighter because it's stronger.
Yeah, it is.
Good. Take a deep breath. And then come all the way back through into the center. Now be careful as you unpick those hands. We're going to draw the palms of the hands, face them up, fingers come in towards you. If you need to, draw the hands back through towards you. Go easy as you soften those hands. Take your time to come into this one. So a little bit intense there. Palms of the hands face up, fingers face you. And then all we're going to do is try here, tiny movement again, is to drop the weight back, so bottom towards the heels. It's a really small movement. Keep pressing into the mat with the tops of those hands. Feel that stretch. Breathe for 2. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. And exhale. Lovely. You're going to do the same thing, so just take your time just to release. You're going to do the same thing this time with the palms of the hands facing down. So turn the fingers outwards. So fingers face you, palms of the hands are down. Soft bend into those elbows. So getting a stretch into your wrists and also those forearms again. Same thing there, weight drops back, bottom towards the heels just ever so slightly. Breathe it through for 2. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Gently start to release. Take your time. This time, the palms of the hands face up and the fingers face in towards one another. Shift the weight through to the left. Feel the stretch more into your right wrist. Take a deep breath. Come back through to center. Shift the weight through to the right. Good. Take a deep breath. And release. Good. Take your time just to unpick those hands. And then we're just going to stay with our wrist stretch. So send the bottom through towards the heels. Just sit down. If that's uncomfortable in the knees, just sit into a cross-legged position and just start to roll out through those wrists. Good. roll it through into the opposite direction. And then interlace the fingers. And then create a wave-like motion. So that motion comes from your wrists rather than your shoulders and your arms. So that should also feel quite nice. Take a deep breath. Change direction. Good. And then from there, just release your fingers. You're going to take the palm of the hand, face it away from you. And then you're just going to draw the fingers back towards you. Take that as much or as little as possible. So your palm of the hand is pushing away, almost like you're trying to push someone away. Then draw the fingers back through towards you. And feel that stretch through the hand, through into your forearm too. Take a nice deep breath. Good. Swapping that over. Right palm or left palm of the hand pushes away. Fingers draw back through towards you. Again, notice any difference between the sides. Just learning about the body. Push back. Good. Take a deep breath. Release. Take a gentle little roll out.